Welcome back everyone to the spare tire where our friend curbs his car and then his car gets hammered.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have a guest, Desmond. So, Desmond, tell us what happened and why we're here today.
I went to the autocross with my car with a few friends, and then at the end of the lap, I crashed my car into the curb.
Why and how did that happen?
I was trying to slow down after the lap, and I was braking and steering at the same time. It just went straight into the curb, and it did not turn at all.
And what were you trying to do that you sped in too fast?
I was trying to get the fastest lap.
Although I think you did get your fastest lap on the one you crashed on.
I think
so
I did.
At least there's that. It wasn't a
Right.
complete waste.
Well, that's all in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, but regardless, I mean, it happened. It happens to a lot of us. I mean, in track and autocross, you tend to crash if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you go in at a racetrack knowing that you might lose everything, but you want to have a good time, you play it safe, and with friends like these, we can get it done. So, we got it fixed.
Yep. So, Desmond, what exactly got messed up on your car?
I damaged the wheel, I bent the lower control arm, and I stripped the rack and pinion.
Now, let's go over to the control arm. What exactly happened?
And here's the control arm in question. As you can see, it's been pretty beat up. But this is after the crash and after fixing it enough so Desmond could drive his car home.
Yes,
Basically, it was attached to the car like this, and he hit the curb like this, and this bent right here.
and we used a lot of hammering to get it straight, or straight-ish.
The dealership was quoting him over $1,000, almost $2,000 to fix the stuff. And the parts itself, when we went and researched online, we only got it for like almost $500, which is pretty ridiculous because they gave him a quote on how to fix the lower control arm and how to replace the steering rack, and it was coming out to like $1,600, $1,600. And before that, it was even more. It was like, how much was it? Like almost $3,000 or something?
It's like
$2,000-3,000. And so we're like, why take it to the dealer when we could do it ourselves?
Exactly.
And this is the footage of how we fixed Desmond's car.
So Desmond, what did you break?
this rack and pinion and a low control arm.
And what we did with the control arm?
We bent it back. Oh, and then replaced it. Yeah.
So we're gonna be replacing that on a GT86 FRS
Or
Scion.
whatever you call that.
Alright, so here we have the part that we got from Toyota. This is the steering rack and pinion that we're going to be using on the FRS here. So let's find out what's in the box. Hey, and guess what? Look, it's a Subaru on it.
I wonder why. So they repackaged it.
They repackaged a Subaru part in a Toyota box. So here we got the brand new steering rack and pinion from Subaru that we're going to be installing on our Scion FRS. So what we're trying to do here now is we're trying to remove the undercover of the FRS that protects the underside of the engine.
Do we? Let's take this brake off.
So Adam, if you want to take a look over here also, this is a lower control arm that was damaged also as well during the autocross accident, but we were able to replace it with a brand new one from Toyota. This is part right here. So one of the things you need to do when you're going to be switching out the steering rack and pinion is that you need to make sure that the steering wheel is securely fastened with the seat belt. That way it doesn't move and misalign while you're doing all the work. So right now what Constantine is doing is removing the cotter pin in order to be able to free up that end link. So we just removed the cotter pin and he removed the nut. Now we're doing the same thing on the other side over here.
Is that the special service tool?
No. That is a special service tool right there.
No, it's a super special service tool.
Next thing is you gotta remove these two bolts there.
17s.
They're already on port.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. One steering rack.
This one looks pretty identical. Yep.
So what exactly got damaged on
The gears inside. So you have the pinion gear right here,
Okay.
and the rack. Pretty much, the gears, both first and second gears next to them, is probably separated a little wider. So you have to force harder to get over that extra distance.
Now we gotta get it in there first.
No, don't put it there.
Okay. Oh, you have to get that in here first, huh?
How do we align that?
We guess.
I'd say is we tighten everything, get the car out, check it out. If it seems relatively straight, and
Should we put it in there? No.
Let me see something.
seems right. It's extending over.
This is not something you need a torque wrench. You just make it tight.
Does Koni have the other one?
Yes.
The other cotter pin? Where's the hole?
You saying test the car before we even put the sway bar on?
Yes.
All right, I agree. Let's do it.
The wheels line up?
Yeah.
Put 3 on the left side.
Yeah, 3 left.
Just on the left side, right?
No, in the triangle.
Moment of truth? Moment of truth?
How was it so far, Desmond? Yay! Go through a lap.
Don't crash in the curb! Because we all know he's gonna do that.
They're like, guys, you gotta order another steering rack and column.
We're just gonna start buying them in Costco from now on.
There it comes.
Steering rack to replace ever. Like ever. It's just
there
on
he
the
goes.
side right there.
Is it straight?
Relatively straight, yeah.
We just need a
If
little.
it's close enough, the alignment shop will take care of the rest.
Okay, because I don't know if it's just because of the sway bar.
Well, you can adjust the tie rods to fix it.
No, because it's really
Floppy?
floppy, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
no
sway
sway
bar.
bar.
Okay, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I-
go
that's what I thought.
back into the spot again and we'll put the sway bar on.
It's floppy.
No sway bar. So how do you feel?
It's good, just like new.
Just like now.
See, who needs to pay the shop $650 to replace it?
Just take out your friends.
Actually, it'll be $750 after tax. No.
Do you remember the deal we had?
Yeah. And Korean barbecue. I'm down.
So, we made a deal. If we fixed the car, he would have to go to a racetrack the next time we were going. So that was the deal. And you-
Yeah. Fix my car so I can go to the
Because-
track again.
we can't just allow him to save money. We have to make him spend it.
And this time, don't hit a curve.
Yeah,
No.
probably not.
No.
Well,
no.
racetracks don't have curves.
Don't hit a wall.
And I'll turn on
Don't hit a ditch.
traction controls.
Yes.
No, you turn them off so you actually learn how to drive.
Or
A
Beetle.
Volkswagen Beetle. Run it over the tie. Over the tie rod. Wait.
Oh, did you attach the plastics to the sway bar?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Let's see, this was here.
There it goes, like that.
Where did it go?
Like this.
Yeah.
Go with the big one or small now?
Huh?
Forenz, do you see a 1-cylinder one? Right here on the side?
There's another one.
Okay.
Don't curb it.
You're gonna curve it again.
On the same side.
It's gonna curve any wheel, don't worry about it. Feels good?
Yep, just like you.
Sweet.
Everyone did a good job.
That was
Nice.
quick. That was quick.
All right, Desmond, this is your prize for hitting a curve. Enjoy, put it on your wall.
Yes, I will do that.
Put that Subaru part that was packaged inside of a Toyota box.
I still can't believe that we just put a bigger box in it.
Package the box, dude. That's funny.
So after all of this, you remember, Desmond? We had a deal?
Yeah.
And did you follow up on the deal?
Yes, went to Buttermillo after that.
And how did the car feel? Did it went back to normal or better?
I would say it was better. I had more grip with the new tires on, and definitely I have better control and I know what not to do this time.
That is the most important thing, knowing your limit, which unfortunately Desmond had to feel in a more destructive manner.
Yes, learn
And
from your
on your
mistakes.
button willow day, did you hit anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
All right, improvements.
So how was the steering on your car though? Since you did break the steering rack.
It feels just the same right now. I don't feel any difference.
Oh, you know what?
So good as new?
As good as new.
For the viewers, can you explain what was the feeling in the steering rack that you had?
After I crashed it, it would turn, but at a certain angle afterwards, it would not turn at all. Oh, I'll have to give it basically all my strength in order to make it turn more.
So it pretty much felt like Zoolander only being able to turn one way.
Correct.
Nice. Very nice.
It's basically, if we want to dig into it, the gears were separate and it was harder to go over a hump in the rack, but
Yeah.
we can see that.
So if you see this here, this is Desmond's original steering rack that he damaged at autocross. And the part that got messed up, as you saw in the video, is inside here.
Yeah. It is in the right position. I mean, doesn't want to turn, literally.
Yep.
Do you guys want to cut this in half? Alright, so now we've seen Desmond's car get fixed, we've seen it get driven some more, and now we're back in the studio to finish this off. Desmond, are you happy with all of this? Would you regret the crash, or do you think you actually learned from it?
I learned from it. I know what to do and what not to do now. And I know that I should turn the traction control on at all times for now.
For now, you'll eventually learn that you can drive without it. And with that, we'd like to see Desmond again on track, and all of you guys on track, where an accident like that is, as we have shown you, not too big of a hit in the wallet, and you can keep coming back for more. And you can keep coming back for more.
Thanks guys for tuning in to this week's episode of The Spare Tire, and we hope to see you guys next time to see where our crazy car adventures take us. Now let's go and fill our spare tires.